In today's digitally driven age, it's become harder for consumers to keep personal data private. Many companies gather your information, hold on to it, and some even sell it. But a new state law going into effect in just a few days will give you some of that power back. Riley Wine fills us in.
On January 1st, the Virginia Consumer Data Protection Act goes into effect. It is an extensive set of rights that will change how much information you're required to give to companies, either online or in person.
For many of us, this is kind of a no-brainer. At the checkout counter, we're besieged by a number of requests for email information, phone numbers, all sorts of things.
These new protections ensuring data privacy and security no longer take a back seat. Under the new guidelines, you have the right to obtain data being collected or maintained. Companies will now be required to provide you with a copy.
You have the right to correct any data. You have the right to delete data about you. You have the right to opt out of certain uses of that data by companies.
Steve Benjamin, NBC 12's legal expert, says it also creates a number of responsibilities on those companies that collect your personal information.
Companies are going to do everything they can to collect our personal information, and they do that so that they can target us with ads, ads targeted to our specific preferences, or so they can collect this data, which they can then sell to other companies.
That's why Benjamin says you should be vigilant about the amount of information that you give out. The Office of the Attorney General is in charge of ensuring companies are in compliance of the new law.
There is a $7,500 civil penalty for each violation. There's also a number of exemptions.
For example, state and local government agencies are part of an exemption.
This legislation, I think, is a significant and valuable piece of legislation to protect Virginians. So long as we're willing to protect ourselves and to inform ourselves about these rights, I think this is going to be really pretty significant.
I'm also told that Virginia is only the second state to adopt these rights for consumers, thus acting as a blueprint for other states to follow suit. On your side, Riley Wyant, NBC 12 News.
Thanks, Riley.